you've seen our tower and what should be our scrapyard. How'd it go? Brilliant. Best way to be feeling when you're repping the Order of Tradition. How'd Marshall fare?
Joke's on you, Odette, because I am exceeding expectations.
Wouldn't have put you in there if I didn't think you had it in you, sweet cheeks.
Well, well, well. Look who we have here. I thought it was too ridiculous to be true. Marshall Thompson turned active wrestler. But here you are, in gear with the newbie who lost to El Grande Americano. Well, you certainly didn't win, did you? And from what I saw, from my position watching in the stands, you definitely got a handful of what both El Grande and American Made had to offer. Are you and the ref a tag team now?
Watch yourself, Gable.
You know what, Gable? I hadn't been seeing them in that light. But with the rabble you're rousing, you're due for a reckoning.
From who? Surely not them.
Once, in Daytona, there was a man by the name of Fearless Frank who ran his mouth real big, just like you. So big that he talked himself right into a match against yours truly. Let's just say he goes by the name of Corrective Facial Surgery Frank now.
Odette, calm down. You know I'm teasing. Besides, my match card is full. Defeating members of the Order of Shadows and the Order of Anarchy, all for you and Cody and the Order of Tradition. But if your two new jokes, sorry, superb pieces of wrestling talent want a challenge in the ring, I'm sure my boys, the Creed brothers, would be happy to oblige.
That man is one hell of a wrestler and one mosquito of a man. Not a bad matchup for a debut, though. Just get to the finish this time, okay?
I gotta say, seeing Marshall Thompson out of his referee uniform and competing in a match is just plain weird.
We saw what he did after the Creeds got involved in El Grande Americano's match. Don't forget, Thompson used to be an active competitor. The man's got power.
Unchecked power. The guy's unhinged, and the Creed brothers are about to give Thompson and his partner a receipt for their disrespect. I don't know if you count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
Ooh, oh, man.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Boom, what impact.
He decides. Jeez.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, and fights back. And Julius gets met with a response.
He's completely tied up.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Clothesline.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
And look at it for a back suplex. Very nice.
to the corner. Uppercut connects.
Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
That turns it around for Julius. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Tag made.
Oh, man. He wasn't tough enough. What the hell is Brutus Creed doing?
Distracting the referee, that's what. Those are brass knuckles. Oh, right between the eyes. And here comes Marshall Thompson. Boom! Martial law.
But the referee didn't see the tag.
Did you see that? Brutus Creed just faked a tag.
Marshall's had enough. The message is clear. Don't mess with this former referee.
And a little statement there as Thompson tags out. We'll see what his tag partner does with the advantage. Boom, boom. Shut the door. This could be over.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Delivers the knee. He's climbing to the top.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Ooh. Oh.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. He might have him here.
Is this it?
And only gets a 1 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent.
And there's the follow-away slam.
Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Looks like Brutus is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
And Brutus might want to tap into his aggression after taking on that.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Tag made.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Oh, great wherewithal there. And Creed gets warded off.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. Drops the knee. Countered with the knee to the face.
That turns it around for Julius.
Down he goes. Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Coquina clutch locked in. Just
And Brutus struggling here. Oh, Brutus fighting back. Brutus breaks out of the submission.
And now propped up in the corner. He's able to counter that. Oh, jarring uppercut. Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Looks like Brutus is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
And you know what's next, guys?
Oh, earth-shattering. Spine buster.
Brutus Creed is down and out.
Shoulders down. Creed might not recover.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here are your winners, Youngblood Martinez Ace and Marshall Thompson.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
They cheated, and we didn't. And we still came out on top. Ha ha! Take that, suckers! Woo-hoo! Got a little heated out there, huh? Forgot what it felt like on that side of the action. Guess even a zebra remembers what's underneath all those old stripes. Just needed a little rage to bring it out of me.
So I've got a question. Who trained who for that match? Not a new recruit, nor a trace of ring rust in sight. Looked like a team of two polished veterans ready to fight for the order of tradition. We're lucky to have both of you in our membership. Is it too pompous sounding to say fighting for the very soul of this island?
Probably. But that don't mean you're not gonna say it.
We all need to make our mark, both within our walls and outside. Odette tells me she's cooking up a plan to give our order a leg up.
Odette's always cooking something. Or setting fire to the kitchen.
Ain't that the truth? And pay a visit to the Order of Shadows and the Order of Anarchy. You'll likely need alliances there too in the long run. I've got intel that the Order of Anarchy is setting up a tournament. And there are rumors that someone in the Order of Shadows can predict the future? Probably nonsense, but still worth investigating. If we want to claim the island for the Order of Tradition, better get to it.
you're gonna love this. That, or you're gonna hate it. Either way, it's brilliant. I want to ensure that the Order of Tradition gets the most eyes of any faction here on the island. You're gonna be the happy beneficiary of my latest and greatest. Curious, you ever worked with someone like me before? Someone with vision, someone with a mind for long-term storytelling, someone with a special touch. Being successful in this business is as much about having a compelling story as it is about having talent. And I'm gonna gift you just that. I've been looking for the right person to run a romance angle. The neckbeards whine about him online sometimes, but done right, they're perennial crowd pleasers. Look at Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. Best part is, you don't even have to be romantically involved with your partner. I've got a few members of the Order of Tradition who are interested. So, who you want to pair up with? Jordan Grace, Ludwig Kaiser, Maxine Dupree, Carmelo Hayes, and Otis are rearing to fall in fake love. Flawless choice! Though, before we hard launch this, you two should really get a read on each other. Maybe a match to test your chemistry? I'll set it up.
In the Order of Tradition, every match is a chance to showcase discipline, poise, and presence in this one. But take a look at this, fellas. Quick show of respect to get this one started.
Yeah, but you got to remember that respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
She was close to the end there.
That was a long 2 count there.
A narrow escape.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Oh, face first with a waistlock takedown.
Corey, we've seen Maxine Dupree develop into quite the competitor, but she still struggled to really find a solid footing in the women's division. What can Maxine do tonight to gain some traction?
Maxine has all the tools, Cole. She just seems to lose focus at times, to get distracted by the noise and outside influences.
Watch out! Through the air, and connects!
From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Catches the kick. Clothesline. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh my! What a counter! Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Kick to the back.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight.
Body splash. Dupree has the momentum against her here. And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Returning back to the ring. Being placed in the corner here. Turns it around.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Ouch.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, what a clothesline. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
What a kick.
Counter right when it was needed. Clothesline. So effective.
Big clothesline. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's in and a spinning power bomb.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
2. That will end it.
Oh, can you feel it? No, sweet cheeks. The soft kiss of Cupid's arrow. Wrestling love is in the air. I can work with the two of you. Craft a story, build a buzz, cultivate the sweet simmering of an affection that must not be spoken aloud. Oh, they'll spoon it up like the great molasses flood of 1919. Now that we know you two have chemistry, let's begin. Fans saw you across the ring from each other. We put you on the same side. I plant a few well-crafted rumors. The speculation starts.